Hi pals, welcome to my channel Mood Budgets. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on yet another one of my videos. Today's video is just going to be something a little bit different. I am sitting down to plan my budget for next week, and on doing so I was trying to think, where should I add some money, because I've got a bit more extra to put into sinking funds, and came to realise that I'm actually over budgeting for Christmas. Now, I'm planning to over budget a little bit anyway, but I was over budgeting by too much, that I think. So I'm going to just quickly go through, and this is not to brag, this is just to show you how I work things out. I am one of these people that love to give gifts, and I do pretty much, birthdays and Christmases are my thing. I do like to give, and so my budget for giving might be a lot higher than what you wish to give or that you are prepared to give. So it's in no way, shape or form to make anybody feel bad or feel like they're not giving enough. This is just what I can afford and what I want to do, and I hope you can understand that. So yeah, I'm just wanting to work out exactly what my budget is for each of these, and this is what I'm going to stick to. And there's no point in having £200 more in my budget, because that will just allow me to overspend. You know, so I don't need that money there. So what I am going to do is, so this is my list of all the things that I've got to buy that I can think of off the top of my head for gifts. Obviously I will have other things like food and travel and things like that, but this is just for when I go and do my Christmas shopping. Okay, so I have both my parents, my mum and dad. They live together, however I like to buy them separate gifts. And I'm going to budget £50 each for them. Then I have my siblings. Now I buy just for my family, and my partner buys just for his family. I don't give him money, he doesn't give me money, but we sort of share the shopping. So we'll go together to do the shopping, and we'll buy, you know, like we'll discuss what we're buying per family member, and my name goes on his gift tags and his name goes on my gift tags, but this is all from my money and his family, so it's literally just my family. So I have my brothers and sisters and their partners, so I'm just going to get them joint gifts. So just while I'm thinking on this, if you are my mum or any of my siblings or any of my siblings' partners, husbands, wives, or nieces and nephews, please stop watching and move on. Watch the next video. So I'm budgeting 25 per each couple. And then this person here is my eldest niece. Now she will be 17 in December. So for her birthday, I'm planning giving her some money to go towards driving lessons, and or to put towards a car or whatever she wants to do with it, but you know, to make a big thing of the driving lessons anyway. So she won't get much, she won't really get a present for her birthday as a gift, like something to open. So I'm going to give her some more money towards driving for her Christmas. However, I'm also going to get a little gift for her as well, and she's the eldest one, so I will do the same with all of the 8 coming up behind her. The 8 kids will get £35 each, because I like to, you know, I do like to give the kids something that they would enjoy, or some of them really enjoy getting clothes, so I want to get like a nice outfit. Then, you know, you kind of have to spend that little bit more. So yeah, I do like to perhaps overspend. So as I said already, my budget is, I live to give Christmas presents basically. This is my thing. I love to spoil my family. So 280 towards all the 8 kids plus the eldest one. And then I have 2 sets of friends here. I'm just going to get a joined gift or something for £10 each for each of them, just whatever I see. But the budget per couple is £20. And that is really the same here. If I see something that would really suit, say, my brother, and then something that would really suit his wife, if, you know, the thing for my brother is a tenner and the thing for my sister-in-law is 15, then that is still their budget, if that makes sense. But we'll see what's available in the shops. And then this is a child belonging to one of these couples, so I'm going to budget £20 for that child also. This person here is my best friend, so she is going to get 40. She's a single parent, although her children are all grown up, but so she has no partner to buy for her. So I thought I want to just treat her, and I always try and give her lots of little bits and, you know, like a decent kind of, lots of things to open in the morning. And then we will have our work due possibly, so I want to prepare for that just in case we do go ahead with that. And give each other gifts around the table there. And wrapping paper and cards, I am going to budget £20 here. Now, I know that I have a lot of wrapping paper up in my loft. I have lots of like general Christmas cards, but I like to give sort of special Christmas cards for some of these people. And also with the wrapping paper that's up in my loft, my partner is unable to go up in the loft with his mobility issues. I am terrible at, I've got no upper body strength, so I can't pull myself up off the ladder. I would need a ladder that I can climb right into the loft from, and I don't have that. So it depends on whether my mum or dad can come up and help me get things out of the loft before Christmas or not. So that is what that £20 is there for. So if we add all that up, so we've got £100 per parent, £100 for my parents, we've got 75 for my siblings, we've got 50 for the niece, and we've got 60 for the friends, and then 40, 10 and 20. So add all that up. So it's 100 plus 75 plus 50 plus 280, 60, 40, 10 and 20. So that all comes to 635. So at the moment I was budgeting for £800 to go in my Christmas fund. So there's absolutely no point whatsoever putting £800 in there, because even if I was to overspend, if I spend another £165 over and above this budget on these people, that is not good. That is that's out of control spending as far as I'm concerned for me. So yeah, I am going to cap this Christmas at £700, and that would just allow for some leeway in case I have forgotten somebody that I need to buy for. Don't think I have. I think that is pretty much generally who I always buy for. But yeah, I'm going to cap it at 700. So let's put that to the side and just have a wee look. So I am sure we have over 650. So we've got 620, 40, 60, 80, 90. So another £10, and that would be Christmas fully funded. So we'll remember that when we go into our budget later on. So what I want to do now is work out my sinking funds for my budget for next week. So as I said at the start of this video, I actually have been quite lucky, I suppose, in the fact that I got a tax return of £397.14. Oops. And also I under budgeted my expenses this week, and I think I am going to have quite a bit more than originally thought. Trying to find where I wrote it down. I wrote it down somewhere, but I can't think where it was. Anyway, originally I thought it was going to be 500, but I think it's actually going to be 600, or over 600, but I'm going to put down this. This is what I thought it was, but I think it's actually going to be more. So within my budget for before I get paid on the 27th, I have got all of this to last me that wasn't right. 397 and 14 plus 570, 15. As I said, I think I can't work this calculator. If anybody can suggest a good calculator, then please ping it in my comments, because this calculator and I do not get along for whatever reason. I thought the bigger numbers would help, you know, when I have the longer nails, but I just can't work it. So in total, I have 967.29 plus a little bit that I've rolled over from the last week, which I think was only a couple of pound. Yeah, I have that to play with for a week and a half. So I'm going to put in all of this money to my sinking funds as extra, and I'm also going to put £110 in. So I'm going to put 390 from that and £110, so we'll have £500 to go into our sinking funds. Okay, so the sinking funds that we have are, let's see, beauty, clothing, gifts, oh, the sun's gone down, the dog grooming, should have done all this already, weekend away, and I'm going to add in our shopping trip. Weekend, because I'm going to do a new envelope for that, and then that's just for our Christmas shopping trip, so that'll be an annual one. We like to go away for 2 nights just before Christmas at the start of December and get into the Christmas spirit and do our shopping. So we'll go down on the Friday, we do our shopping on the Saturday, and then get any last minute bits on the Sunday on the way home. So that's what we always have done for the last 6 years, I think it has been. So house, Christmas. So we already know we're only going to put £10 into Christmas, and that will be it fully funded. We've got Christmas food. So I will probably rejig my envelopes in another video, just to make these a little bit more sense as to where they are and whatever, but we'll do this for now. So I'd have to add now to my car maintenance, because I have used some of my maintenance now, so that has come down by 150. So we want to add that up to 1,000 again. I think that's them all. Sorry, that was really good few minutes of just of me writing. Okay, so we have 500 to play with, so let's start with minusing our £10 for Christmas, because we've already got that. So beauty, if we put in £10, then that will get us up to 25, and we've got a nail appointment coming up relatively soon, so that'll budget that one. Clothing will get 5. We don't need anything, but it's good to top that up. Gifts, we have good amount in there, but we have birthdays coming in December, so we want to keep that going. May as well add to the groom while we have extra money. Forgetting to take them away, make sure I've got enough money here. So yeah, while we've got extra, we may as well add to the dog grooming. I think we've already got 20 in there. We'll leave the 2 weekends away just now, and we'll leave the house just now. Christmas food, let's get that started and add in 10. Vet fund, we'll get its usual 5. Remember, this is just a weekly cash stuffing, so we don't need to go too over the top. Car insurance is going to get 10. And car tax will get 5, because they are for July, so there's no point in putting a whack into them. Car maintenance, as I said already, we have 20 already. Well, we've got 1,020, but we've had to dip into the 1,000, and we spent 150, just short of 150. So I need to top that up. So we've already got 20, so we put 30 in, that will take that to 50. And then we only need to find another 100. So that has taken us to 400. Emergency, we've got 1,200 in there, so we don't need to add to that. If we put in, how much have we got in the old man's birthday? Oh man, that's terrible. We have 25, 35, 40. Let's put another 35 in there. That'll take us to 70, which will be halfway. Let's put 50. I think we've got 50 in Christmas, so we put 50 into his Christmas. That'll be halfway again, because obviously you'll need these for December. Yeah, we've got 50 in there in his Christmas wallet. Minus 50. So that leaves us with 315, and we have 3 to go. So I think what we'll do is we will put in, how much is in weekend away? Weekend away has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 195. So we add 5. That would give us 200 in there, and that would just be for days out for our holiday in October. So that would be more than enough. And then for our shopping trip, let's see what's house having it. I think it's 260 in house, isn't it? 120, 40, 60, 80, 1, so that's 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, yeah, 260. So we add 240 to house, that will give us 500. That'll give us 500, which would be enough for laminate flooring, do you think? And a sitting room and into a small kitchen. And then that would leave us 70 for our Christmas shopping trip, which I said already is 2 nights. So he would pay one night, I would pay the other. But then obviously we would have dinner and drinks on both nights. So we need a bit more than that. But yeah, that looks quite good to me. So that would be £500 in sinking funds. So this is basically how I sit and work out what I'm going to do. I know it's a long video and I do appreciate you watching it, but this is basically what goes in when you see me do my cash stuffing videos or my budgeting videos. This is what I do before I film them. Just make sure that I have all the information I need gathered, and then I do my videos so that just so they're not quite like you're not getting this plus all the budget on top. But yeah, just in case anybody was trying to figure out how they work out their sinking funds, and this might be helpful to you, it might not be, but I'm just rambling. So basically, thank you for watching. Let me know if this video was of any use to you, if you got anything from it, if you want me to do any more whenever I've got I won't do it for every 100 sinking funds, but if I've got more money or money leftovers and things like that. But yeah, have a great week. I will come back with my normal 3 videos over the weekend. Hopefully do a budget one tomorrow morning for the following week, and then I'll do my closeout on Saturday evening, Sunday, and then my cash stuffing on Sunday, Monday, whenever it falls. But yeah, take care, have a great weekend, and catch up with you all soon. Bye.